Queens, New York, has been one of the great incubators of African-American musical talent for the last 3 generations. Starting in the 1940s, it was the home of such Hall of Fame achievers as Fats Waller and the godfather of soul, James Brown. In the late 60s and 70s, a new generation born in Queens began to emerge. They were called the Jamaica Funk Cats. By the 80s, yet another generation of musicians, starting with Run DMC, LL Cool J, and Salt and Pepper, began to turn the world around. How did so much talent emerge from one community? Perhaps it was something in the water.
This house that we go into now is the house that spawned many a musician. While everybody else was out robbing and stealing, he was up in here practicing. Narada, Larry Smith played bass in there. Marcus Miller played bass in the basement there.
What I took from my experience living in Queens to this very day is to remain humble and be a badass. Either rip or be ripped. Either put it out, put it down so bad that they all go, ooh, or you're going to get cut.
This is the rec center right here where we used to rehearse and play.
Yup.
To go over here and play at 40 Projects, the Battle of the Bands.
It was the era where you would take your band to Basie Park, hook up on the line for the lights, and set up the PA system, the sound system, and you'd have 2 or 3 bands playing.
Donald Blackman, when he moved out of the house, he moved in that building right there.
Yeah.
10910. I can't tell you the times we had up in there. And Bernard Wright lived right down the street.
I have never been in love before.
When that band, 29, the group 29,
Lenny White,
me, Eddie Martinez, Lenny White, Denzel Miller, Nick Morrock, Donald Blackman, all these guys in the same band. We're gonna go past Rochdale Village, home of Marcus Miller and Raymond Jones.
I think because of the jazz greats being here, like I said, Queen's music is always mixed with funk, but it's always got a little bebop edge too. Queen's piano players have a different kind of swing.
And here we are entering Adderslade Park, home of the jazz stars. I'm gonna take you over to Fats Waller's house. Da 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 da, la dee dee da. Let's go to James Brown's house.
I feel good.
Godfather of soul. He had a moat.
Yeah.
He used to go up and try to see if they had the alligators in it. Did I ever tell you about the time when I first got introduced to rap music?
No, man. What happened?
I went over to Larry Smith's house, the house up here in Linden where I'm gonna take you right now. And he's up there with these little skinny kids, you know? He's got a little 4-track. I said, Larry, what the hell are you doing, man? What's going on? He said, no, man, this is the shit, man. This is the move. And the kid was up there, it's like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to the house of Russell Simmons and Reverend Run, the house where they grew up.
Christmas in Hollis, Queens. Mama's cooking chicken and collard greens.
Ladies love Cool J, okay? From right here. Let's keep on rolling. Because it's all about the Queens funk. From jazz to R&B to rock to funk to rap. It's all right here in Queens, okay? How did it all happen? There must be something in the water.